Lord, look at me! I am so grateful that Mr. McMahon decided to recognize me with this great honor.
What are you talking about?
Oh, just this United States Championship that was reintroduced for the WWE Women's Division. I'm sure you recognize the classic design.
I'm all for another championship to pursue, but why was it awarded to you?
Really, honey? Why was the United States Championship awarded to me? A former United States Marine? Come now. I mean, I practically am America. Did you think they were gonna choose a little old nasty like yourself?
Well, I'd at least hope someone would earn it in the ring, as opposed to just getting a handout. I know I'd like a fair shot at it.
Bless your heart. Is that a challenge?
You bet it's a challenge. After all, I'm sure you want to teach your daughter the value of hard work to get what you want, instead of just accepting unearned championships, even if it is from the chairman.
You'll leave Summer out of this, thank you very much. And you would have done your best to leave yourself out of it, too. No one steps to the Women's United States Champion Lacey Evans like that. Watch your back, you nasty.
Whoa, Lacey Evans just came out of nowhere. Talk about nasty. This is uncalled for.
Seems like someone poked the bear, didn't she? If the bear is Lacey Evans, that is.
Listen, I don't care who awarded Lacey with that U.S. championship. I want a shot at it. And after Lacey's attack, I have as much right to it as anyone, Lacey included.
Well, you're definitely not the only one who's upset with Lacey. A lot of women on SmackDown have been eyeing that title, and are pretty annoyed with how high and mighty she's been acting lately.
Yeah, among other things, I'm pretty tired of hearing her play the Star-Spangled Banner over and over in the locker room.
Beautiful song, but you can only take so much. Anyway, I've told Lacey that as long as I'm the GM of this brand, she has to defend the women's US title. But Lacey has an idea of how she wants to do it, and since Mr. McMahon gave her the championship directly, I'm letting her run with it. She's promised to announce it on social media later today.
She's setting the terms for her title defense? Ugh, it's gonna be insufferable, isn't it?
Well, when Lacey Evans is involved, yeah, probably.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, Laura.
Some critics didn't believe her entry. It's the battle-tested Josie Jane.
And her opponents, first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Josie Jane.
Corey, it's your night.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, MyRise.
Maurice had one of the longest championship reigns of all time. Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Welcome to the first ever Stars and Stripes Challenge.
Per Women's United States Champion Lacey Evans, all foreign objects are banned from tonight's match with only American-made weapons allowed. The winner will face Lacey for her title, and while Josie Jane...
From the top! Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off!
I don't care how much matting you put on the floor, you are feeling the cement after that miss.
Placed in the corner. Endless kicks to the gut. The fatigue is setting in for her.
And she might start being a little more careful now, considering she's dealing with 3 opponents tonight. Systematic attack on that shoulder. Brought down with the bulldog.
Reversal on DeVille. Lined him up. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch. Beautiful spinning backbreaker. She manages to get control. Good contact. MyRise fires back.
Guess that's one way to insult your opponent.
Foot just stomping down.
Armringer snapping the fingers. Nasty.
Look at this. Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
And now a series of stomps and kicks. Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
What a knockout. Oh, man. German suplex.
Targeting the left arm, and look at this.
Got the arm trapped, raining down 12-6 elbows. Quick thinking pays off. Kick. Right to the jaw. She turns it right around to the counter. Kick right to the leg.
So ruthless.
She goes back inside the ropes. Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left? Boom.
And here we go now.
Drops the elbow. Oh, right to the leg.
Josie is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, MyRise is really remaining the aggressor. Up and around.
Oh, inside cradle. This one could be done.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. This could be the beginning of the end.
And now latching on. Submission locked in. Nowhere to... Oh, come on.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region. Turns that back on Sonya. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
MyRise with a great shot. Stuck in the corner, teeing off. Countered it just in time.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
The arm taking a brunt of that.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh! She's starting to drag a little bit. This time. Underhook. Up and down. Brain buster.
This is troublesome for DeVille.
Wow, look at the knees. Precision strikes. Underhook. G-strike. Trapping their opponent's arm. Crossface submission time. That letting her out of the pinning predicament. She might just be toying with her at this point.
And they get the win. What a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, Laura.
An enormous win here in this fatal four-way match.
Getting the best of these 3 women was an incredible test of her abilities.
A test she passed with flying.
Apple pie, bald eagles, Lacey Evans. Nothing is more American or more deserving. However, the winner of my glorious Stars and Stripes challenge, I can't even bear to utter her name. Someone who our general manager, for some ungodly reason, has put his faith in here on SmackDown. She thinks she can challenge me for the Women's United States Championship? There is no one more unfit to carry the title. Bless her heart. Her patriotism doesn't even come close to mine. When I was born, I was swaddled in the Stars and Stripes. My first words were not mama or dada, but God bless America. And no one can touch my perfect 45-degree salute. My challenger? She's just a plain old nasty. And I can't wait to prove that to the whole of these United States and the entirety of the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Sydney, Australia, Laura.
This is it. Guys, you better get ready for the woman's right.
And introducing the champion from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
A former Marine who trained in NXT. You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Lacey Evans has finally wrapped up her Independence Day parade around the WWE Universe to defend her Women's U.S. title against one of Lacey's nastiest opponents yet.
That's not a very nice thing to say, Saxton.
No, I meant nasty in a good way.
Nasty or not, the winner of the Stars and Stripes Fatal 4-Way is taking on the champion Lacey Evans for the United States Championship right here on SmackDown.
Driven down face first.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
From the top rope. And she doesn't connect.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Forearm. Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway. Planted with the bulldog. With an uppercut.
And Lacey is on the downside of things now.
Lacey has to find an opening and respond.
Oh, man, what a kick. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
The champ looking worn out.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Oh, my God, a small package driver. 2 count. No, the champ holds on.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept up.
Going for it.
Crossface submission time.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Lacey Evans has been defeated, and we have a new Women's United States Champion.
This might come off as unprofessional, but who cares? Lacey Evans has been downright annoying since she was awarded the U.S. Championship, and I'm so relieved that she no longer has it.
Spoken like a true nasty, Cole.
Well, lordy, lordy, look who got a lucky break. When are you intending on returning what's mine?
More like, lordy, lordy, look who came up shorty.
I will not dignify that with a response, but I will accept the time and date of my title rematch to take back the Women's U.S. Championship.
What makes you think you deserve that? I beat you, fair and square.
Fair and square unless you count the very clear fact that I was behind on sleep after doing all the American press about my historic title reign. Fair and square unless you factor in the number of nasty, unintelligent people in attendance who cheered for you instead of me.
You're not gonna drop this, are you?
What about my American determination and work ethic makes you think I will relent from fighting injustice whenever and wherever I see it?
Oh boy. All right, I'll play ball. I'll give you your title match.
Of course you will. It's the right thing to do.
On one condition. If I beat you, again, you agree that we will be getting rid of the women's U.S. title completely. Because I can't stand to hear you talk about it anymore, regardless of who's champion.
You can't just get rid of this championship. Mr. McMahon will be furious.
We'll worry about that later. And besides, I know Adam Pearce and the entire SmackDown locker room will be behind me on this. But that shouldn't bother you, right? Unless you're worried about losing to me, that is.
Well, you're right about that. I'll see you in the ring. Hold on, my beautiful U.S. Championship. I'm coming for you and will rescue you from this undeserving nasty.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Women's United States Championship. Introducing the champion from Sydney, Australia, Laura.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight. And the champ has looked dominant of late. But all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
The lady is here.
Sit up straight, Saxton.
Okay, I am.
And introducing the challenger from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
So I have a question.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
The fate of the Women's U.S. Championship is hanging in the balance tonight as we could be witnessing the very last time it's at stake in WWE history.
We may not hear any more lines from Lacey about bombs bursting in air or rockets' red glare, but I guarantee you we're going to get fireworks in this rematch tonight.
I hope this doesn't come across as unpatriotic, but I, for one, am hoping this title is red, white, and blown to bits.
Placed into the corner. She's up on that top turnbuckle. She won't be for long. Shoulder breaker. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Oh, she misses the mark. Sequence of reversals there. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Locked in on the shoulder. Producing a trampling. Oh, that got turned around on Evans.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
Kick out. She still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Takedown.
Rolls through.
Oh, man.
That was creative.
Oh, man.
She's going up. Top rope here. Ooh. Lacey reverses it. Great counter. Hooked up. Package driver.
There's two. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner and still Women's United States Champion, Laura.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Sydney, Australia. And her opponents, first.
This superstar is downright scary. As physical as they come. The Queen of Spain. Behold the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka. There are so many things to consider when you're competing in a fatal four-way match.
Time becomes of the essence. If you find yourself in a one-on-one situation, you have to put your foot on the gas pedal. You have to seize the opportunity because there's a very limited window of opportunity.
What are you thinking, Byron?
Well, I reluctantly need to agree with Corey. If there's one thing you won't get many of in a fatal four-way, it's one-on-one situations.
Placed into the corner.
Release on the German suplex.
Just launched. No, that clothesline hurt. Holding on for more. And a second. I say the third time's the charm. Will that be the case?
And Baszler escapes.
My goodness.
Deep arm drag. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. She manages to get control. Trap the arm. Neckbreaker. So smooth. Asuka looks stunned by that.
I think she still has time to collect herself and get back in this, Cole.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Great counter by Baszler. Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
Knee to the cheekbone.
Well scattered reversal there. Punch connects. Sequence of reversals there.
Jarring European uppercut.
Under the rope she goes.
Quick return to the ring.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Counter places her right in the corner. Oh, turnbuckle.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
German suplex.
Cinched in, this could be it. Oh my God, a small package driver into the pin attempt.
Being carried around with ease.
Man, oh man. Slip behind, right to the left knee. Ducking out of trouble.
She's up on that top turnbuckle. She won't be for long.
Oh, knee right to the top.
Good night. With the lariat.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring. Caught with the lariat.
Big forearm. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Asuka's being overwhelmed.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. That one scouted.
Strong kick. My goodness.
And sickle. Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Turn out the lights. Eat defeat.
That offense really hitting her hard.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
She breaks the hold. Shayna showing her technique.
Asuka with a vice grip on the wrist, and here come the kicks. Absolutely punishing.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Going for it.
Crossface submission time.
And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her. And they get the win. What a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, Laura.
A truly stunning performance to win this fatal four-way match.
Defeating these three opponents is a real accomplishment for her.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Time to put your hair up and square up.
Introducing the challenger from Sydney, Australia, Laura. And introducing the champion from Shillong, New Jersey, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Sonya Deville.
And we're about to see a chapter in the history of the SmackDown Women's title. In just a few years, the SmackDown Women's title has gone from blue-haired stepchild to arguably the most hotly contested title in the women's division.
Think of who's won the title. That list contains some of the key figures in the women's evolution, and this is a chance to be mentioned in the same breath as them forever. Dropping the knee. What a lariat!
She sent flying into the corner.
Oh, what an uppercut!
Return fire from Deville.
An 10th Street Slam.
Crafty crafty way to get out of harm there.
Endless kicks to the gut. Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like. Counters, this could be an opportunity. Arms trapped. Endless knee strikes. Impressive reversal there.
She avoids the attack completely.
Just turn that around. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Ooh, well measured.
Hooked up. Boom! Package drive. There's two. She claws out of the pin.
She just dodged a major bullet.
She's fighting back. Turns that back on Sonya. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Fighting back with a counter. She scores big with the counter. And set right into the corner. Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Sonya's lost any momentum here. Sonya's planning something here.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
You gotta be kidding me. What?
The title might change hands.
Cover! Two! New champ! A new era begins!
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Laura.